September 14th. Hope you're having a good week. Yesterday we went 0-2, which put us from 11-7 the previous 7 days to 11-6 over the last 8 days. But we're betting dogs. We're making plus money. We're making money overall. You're not going to win every day or even every week. The point is to keep winning over time, building your bankroll over time. Stay the course, stay patient, stay disciplined. Today, basically, I have two picks for you. The first pick is going to be Washington. The reason I like Washington is really the value of the pick. You can see the predictive confidence on this model that I use, and I've shared with a lot of you guys. So 41% win probability, 41% of the possible points is basically allocated to Washington, whereas only 34% on Pittsburgh. I'll break this down a little closer. The Poisson model has it at 3-3. That's a wash. These pitchers are interesting. You can see Gray has a 1.27 whip. Keller has a 1.28 whip. Well, those are identical pretty much. The range they're in basically has a 57% win percentage over the last week at 25-19 and negative 1.6 units. It doesn't matter. They're the same. So it's a wash. As far as ERAs, Gray's got a 3.96. Keller's got a 4.23. And the ranges I use, they're still in the same range. So those is also a wash. That ERA range has a 53% win percentage over the last week at 23-20, negative 1.6 units. If you take a little closer look, why am I really betting this game? The predictive confidence is here. I like the fact that we're fading the public with 36% of the bets being 71% of the money. That's a good indicator. That range of 36% over the last week has not been great at 16-22 and negative 2.6 units. The road dogs are hitting 45% over the last week now. They were hot for a while. They've kind of slowed down. And then they kind of came back a little bit at 45% now at 29-36 at plus 4.7 units. And that's a great example of where the record may not be over 50%, but you're getting plus money at 4.7 units on that 45% on the road dogs because it's the plus money games are paying out and getting you into the green from the red on the money. Home road records here. I mean, Washington 34-38 versus 36-38. It's a wash. Overall, this game is going to be very tight. It's damn near a coin flip. I would say it's a 55% probability on Washington if I had to bet, but at 55% at plus 140, you have to take that type of value. That's how you build your bankroll over time, is getting value bets and grow your bankroll. So we're putting 2 units on Washington on the early game. The next game I'm going to be taking today is a very, very similar game. It has Texas. Texas right here is at basically plus 130. The Poisson model has them winning 5-4, which is interesting. I have not seen the Poisson typically have a predicted run score of where the plus money team, especially over plus 110 or 20, is truly favored, but it does show up because of probably the offense of Texas. The predictive confidence has Texas at 60/56. Gotta like that. So it has a slight favorite as well on Texas. We dive into the pitching. You can see Evaldi has a whip of 1.07, Gossman at 1.17. These guys are the same as the Washington game. They fall in the same range, basically 57%. So we'll call that a wash. Their ERAs are the same thing, 2.90 and 3.28. Are also in the same range of 53%, which is also a wash. Then you go down to the splits. You can see, again, we're fading the public, which is fine by me. The percentage of money is not quite as attractive, but the 40%, I will take this game, be happy with it. The road dogs, like I said, are at 45% over the last week. And then look at the home road records. You've got 36-34 and 38-33. This game is like the first game. These games are really, really tight games. If we go 1-1, we're going to make money. If we go 2-0, I'll be ecstatic. If we go 0-2, we just go back to the drawing board tomorrow and keep progressing. It's a journey with Major League Baseball. We're not going to win fast unless you just gamble and throw a lot of money at some big money at a few games and try to do it that way. I'm more about the system, following the system, being disciplined, and growing the bankroll. So anyway, I'm putting 2 units on both games. I wish you guys the best of luck. I'll put out a play for the NFL game tonight later based on my view of the line. But I'm not really looking at it right now. I'm going to wait until later when I feel like the line is kind of settled in before the game starts. So hope you guys have a good day, good luck, and talk to you soon. Bye.